I'll be going for Bud. You know, if he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna win or lose, but I definitely be going for Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel that Canelo's gonna win?
No.
Really?
No.
So you would put your money on Crawford?
Yes.
You make money.
I'm almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy.
Guys, right now, I think Crawford is a little better than Mayweather, but Canelo have more experience right now.
Errol Spence Jr. has shared his thoughts on the much-anticipated showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence "Bud" Crawford, a dream fight that has the boxing world buzzing. Known for his honest assessments and high-level boxing intelligence, Spence gave an insightful take on what might happen if these two pound-for-pound elites face off. He highlighted the stark contrast between Canelo's raw power and size and Crawford's exceptional timing and adaptability. Spence broke down their styles and strengths, offering a compelling perspective that gave fans a deeper look into how the sport's top-tier fighters see this potential super fight.
What do you think of that fight?
I think it's a great fight, especially at 160. I'm a guy that, sucks down at 147. I mean, I really think that a lot of people see probably 80-70% of who I really am in 147 pounds. And I'm a guy, especially when I got the WC belt, it helped me grow up in weight. I had an IVF and 10-pound weight limit after the weigh-ins and things like that, so it helped me out a lot too. But I'm a guy that outgrown the weight. I'm just holding around because I want to be undisputed champion at 147. But if this is a great fight at 160, I can definitely move up to 160 to fight them easily.
Errol Spence Jr. has strongly voiced his support for Terence Crawford in the highly anticipated showdown with Canelo Alvarez. Speaking to various media outlets, Spence expressed confidence in Crawford's pursuit of greatness, saying that if anyone can move up in weight and challenge Canelo successfully, it's him. He's chasing greatness, so why not? Spence remarked. While he stopped short of predicting a win, he made it clear where his loyalty lies, stating, "I don't know if he'll win or lose, but I'll definitely be rooting for Crawford."
I mean, it could happen. I mean, why not? If Crawford want to challenge himself to be great, let him try to be great, So, what I'm saying, I'm with it. So, I'll be going for Bud. If he fight Canelo, I'll be going for him. I mean, I don't know if he's gonna win or lose, but I definitely be going for Crawford. I think if anybody can pull it off, he can pull it off. He's chasing greatness, so why not? Canelo came up to 175 and all that, and fought Kovalev and fought the other guy too. So I mean, if he can do it, and he started at 147. So I mean, if he's doing it, why can't Crawford?
This admiration is rooted in first-hand experience. On July 29, 2023, Terence "Bud" Crawford dominated Errol Spence Jr. with a 9th-round TKO, becoming the undisputed welterweight champion and the first to hold all 4 major titles in the division during the four-belt era. Crawford showcased his elite skill set, landing 185 of 369 punches at a 50% accuracy rate, including 98 power shots at 60%. In contrast, Spence connected on only 96 of 480 punches, a mere 20%. Boxing analysts on Reddit highlighted Spence's technical flaws, particularly his tendency to leave his head over his front foot, which Crawford expertly exploited, with superior footwork, switch-hitting mastery, and pinpoint accuracy. Crawford exposed Spence's vulnerabilities and firmly secured his status as boxing's current pound-for-pound king.
See, this is the thing. Canelo's looking to knock Crawford out. Canelo's not going to try to outbox him. So Canelo could fall into the same position Errol Spence was in, trying to knock out Crawford and ended up getting clipped in him.
Terence Crawford has delivered a clear warning to Canelo Alvarez. "No excuses when I win." He confirmed there will be no catchweight clause, emphasizing that he wants Canelo at full strength to ensure the victory is unquestionable. "I want him at his best, no excuses," Crawford stated, determined to leave no room for doubt. Tensions between the two flared further after Canelo shoved Crawford during a press event, prompting Crawford to fire back on social media with a chilling message, "I got you, you're going to remember." It's clear Crawford plans to make a brutal statement when they meet in the ring.
Listen, however they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we got to fight, and I'm going to win the fight. It's simple as that.
Can I ask you about if there's any rematch clause with this fight with Canelo?
No, it's not.
Is that something you push for?
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to the fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want him at his best. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want him at his best.
There's a lot of experts that think Canelo's not the same fighter. His punch output's a lot less. What do you think, considering the last 12 months or so? Is he the same fighter he was maybe a few years ago?
I think he is. I just think, he just wasn't up for the Skull fight. And I think, different fighters bring different, energies out of other fighters.
A lot of people are judging you on the Madrimov fight, saying you struggled moving up in weight. You're going further up in weight, and they're saying that's going to go against you based on the Madrimov fight. How do you kind of reply?
Oscar De La Hoya remains conflicted about the proposed clash between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford. He recognizes that Canelo's natural size and elite punch resistance at 168 pounds present a serious challenge, especially given his ability to withstand heavy shots from Sergey Kovalev, trade brutal uppercuts with Gennady Golovkin, and absorb Dmitry Bivol's power without blinking. De La Hoya also praises Crawford's extraordinary boxing IQ, footwork, and adaptability, even comparing his style to Bruce Lee's, while he believes Crawford's heart and intelligence give him a real shot. De La Hoya remains skeptical due to the classic boxing adage, a good big man beats a good little man. He points out that Crawford is jumping to weight classes with no prior exposure to the kind of sustained power that top super middleweights deliver. Critics further argue that Crawford's power and speed seem to diminish at 154 pounds, raising concerns about how he'll cope with the physicality at 168. Ultimately, De La Hoya stays on the fence, acknowledging the strengths of both fighters, but uncertain about how the size gap will impact the outcome.
Rafael kind of made a great point when talking about sizes, because he said if you look at them two together now, they look the same size. He said people have got the idea of the size thing wrong. It's not looking at them as a physical package, it's who has absorbed the bigger shots in the weight division. So and it was good. It was a very good point. He was like, Canelo has been hit by light heavyweights and super middleweights for the better part of a decade.
Basically,
he's so used to taking those shots, whereas Crawford hasn't. Crawford's been hit by 140 guys and 147 guys for the best part of a decade.
Yeah.
What's Crawford going to be like? So basically, trying to say, Canelo could easily absorb Crawford shots. Can Crawford easily absorb Canelo's punches?
If you're taking shots from Triple G, Sergey Kovalev, Dmitry Bivol, and you're staying on your feet, not getting hurt,
not even getting wobbled,
just literally shaking it off.
Yeah.
You can take Terence Crawford shots.
Hall of Fame legend Sugar Ray Leonard recognizes the enormity of the challenge Terence Crawford faces in moving up to fight Canelo Alvarez. Speaking to the media, Leonard offered heartfelt insight, drawing from his own experiences jumping weight classes. It's a big difference, he admitted. Every time he hits me, he hurts me. But you can do it. Leonard encouraged Crawford to lean on his core strengths, his movement, timing, and ring IQ on to stay on the outside, dictating the pace, rather than engaging Canelo in close quarters. Despite his support, Leonard's words came with a clear undertone of caution, echoing the concerns many share about the physical risks of taking on such a powerful opponent at a higher weight.
What about Crawford do you think can bridge the weight gap? Or like with you, what did bridge the weight gap? Because a lot of people are just saying, hey, Canelo's just too big for someone like Terence.
That's true. But you know what? There's always a way. There's always a way. There's always a way to.
Rising welterweight star Jaron Boots-Ennis has issued a strong caution to Terence Crawford ahead of his potential clash with Canelo Alvarez, warning that jumping to weight divisions without first testing himself at 160 pounds is a serious risk. Ennis pointed to Canelo's proven knockout power strong enough to drop opponents weighing over 200 pounds as a major threat. While he acknowledged Crawford's elite skill set, Ennis stressed that the size difference is significant and will favor Canelo unless Crawford adjusts both his strategy and physical conditioning to handle the demands of the super middleweight division.
I think you gotta lean more towards Canelo because, like I said before, he been pitting big guys out and down, and Canelo not even really a 68 pounder. He probably really should be at 60 maybe, and he been hurting these guys. I think he be dropping these guys and things like that. So, and them guys be way bigger than him come fight night. I know that for sure. They be probably close to 200 pounds, and he dropping those guys like that. So, I don't know. It's gonna be a great fight. The fans want to see it. So, so be it. I think Crawford should take a warm up fight. At like 60 or like at least at 60, just to get his body, to feeling of somebody a little bit bigger, and things like that. I know when you go up a weight, you gotta, develop that power and not develop the power, but like put that muscle on and be heavier and things like that. So he might not want to take a fight because he's trying to build up right now, but I think he should just to stay sharp and that way he don't have like a long layoff.
Amir Khan, having shared the ring with both Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford, has thrown his support behind Crawford. Khan praised Crawford's exceptional boxing IQ, sharp footwork, slick movement, and precise punching. Reflecting on their fight, he noted how difficult it was to land clean shots on Crawford, unlike his bout with Canelo, where he found openings more easily. While he acknowledged Canelo's superior one-punch knockout power, Khan believes Crawford's ring intelligence and tactical sharpness give him a real shot at victory, so long as he respects the risks that come with moving up in weight.